Yo, it's the Between the Lines podcast. I'm Shamar, Dash J. The Eagles are still Super Bowl champs, and it's another week down. Jay.
That was very unnecessary, man. Let's not start the show like this. Can we retake, please?
So on to the next topic. Here's I need to get your opinion. I need to get y'all opinion out there.
Oh, boy.
So I had a customer come in.
Oh, shit.
And he was telling me that he's dealing with a young lady, blah, 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 da, da, da. They work together.
Mm-hmm.
So the other day, he texted me a picture of the young lady. Young lady's nice and everything.
Nice looking.
Nice looking.
Okay.
Nice body, pretty face, everything.
So wait, he texted you that for approval purposes, or
No. Just to show me, to give me an idea with the conversation, to put a face to the conversation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So the conversation, he was telling me like, yo, I just joined at work. She be talking wild. And like, well, I'm gonna talk to her again, and I'm gonna let you know what she say. So basically, they work at the same job. They just started talking, not like dating or anything. I thought they were dating, but they weren't. They were just trying to get to know each other. So she came up and told him that they work at the same job. She said, if I'm dating a man, he has to pay me at least $600 a month. And so he sent me that. He's like, yo, she just said, in order to date her, you need to give her $600 a month to pay for her maintenance of keeping her hair and nails done. She'd be like, because she feels as though that if I'm dating you, you should want me to look nice and you should be contributing to that. And he was like, well, we work at the same job. Like, why would you think I would have to pay for that? Like, ain't you doing that now? She was like, yeah, but if we started talking, I'm letting you know up front, this is what I would do. So the boy said, well, how about I just give you, he said, how about I just give you 600 and you just come over here and I knock it down every couple of times and I don't have to be in a relationship with you and everything. She was like, well, that'll make me feel like a hooker. He was like, so what's the difference though? If I got to give you money to be my girl, or I got to give you the money and me just giving you money to do the sex without having a relationship, which I don't need. He's like, what's the difference? So the woman was like, oh, it's a difference. I don't want to feel like a whore and everything. So he's like, So I was like, yo, this girl is wild. Like, y'all work at the same job. And she got 2 kids.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean? She's 30, about 35, 37, 2 kids, and wants $600 a month for upkeep and maintenance when we work at the same fucking job. Like, it ain't like I make so much more than her. Like, we have the capability, of course, overtime might change that, but we basically work the same job.
So she know what his money looking like.
Yeah, so she know what his money is. So I told him to leave her. I said, run away. I said, if she don't want if you want to pay for just to have her come knock you down for a couple months, $600, if you into that, do that, but definitely don't even pursue no relationship type thing, because her mind is messed up if she think. Because he said, well, if we get into, if we got into a relationship and we got real serious and talking about marriage, she's like, oh, it can stop then. And he's like, I think it's ass backwards. You know what I mean? What you think about something like that?
Wow, man, that was really a dilemma for my guy.
It wasn't a dilemma. I mean, as far as like I said, he was like, I don't want to be in a relationship. That's why he offered it. He's like, how about I just give you, you know what I mean, whatever, and you just come over a couple of times a week and I just knock it down for a couple months and then we just go about our way. But she was like, oh, that make me feel like a prostitute. He was like, well, to me, it's no different. You know what I mean? Except if I'm in a relationship with you, then I got headaches with it. He's like,
honestly, his suggestion is a very good one for her to come over about 4 or 5 times a month. Knock it down 5 or 6 times. I think that's fair from a value standpoint.
That's what I said. I said, you gotta get that. I said 2 or 3 times.
So honestly, my man went with the discount. That's how I look at that. But I picture you like this. If he continued to pursue that, you know what I always say. You know, if you really want to hit, just dive in and get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't going nowhere. And girlfriend, obviously, she got the game fucked up. It's a shame at 35 years old with 2 kids. This is your thought process.
That's crazy.
And to even think a man will be interested and even have the courage to ever actually pit that, say that shit out loud. I'm fucked up. Like,
that's what that I didn't want to say. I just wanted to see if you come out. Like, how do you come out and tell somebody that if you're even thinking about them to be in a part of a relationship, like, how could you even start off like that and think that it would be cool? And like, man, I'm already thinking, well, how many other niggas you got on your roster and you told this to?
You gave this proposal to. You know what I'm saying?
Because you said it to me and I work with you.
She got a business plan for the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's insane. But I mean, I'm just going back to her, just the thought process, and you actually said that out loud, girlfriend. I'm gonna say it.
You a coworker. So you can have that story floating around.
And that's what's going to happen.
At the job. That's crazy.
Bro, he said it to his barber. You know, once you say it to your barber, he's going to hit the universe.
Your podcast barber.
Oh,
I told you, we're going to talk about this on the podcast.
Oh, man, that's trouble. But, bro, man, listen. Listen, man, cash out. You know what I'm saying? Cash out, crash out that one time. Get the fuck away from that, bro.
Crash out. We gotta coin that. Bro.
Yeah, I mean that's a real. I mean, bro, that's fucking frightening, bro. Yeah, for me, I'm like this because if you actually said that to me, my whole thought process would be, I know you just ain't say that to just me. Not only that, just the way your mind works. Honestly, me personally, I'm the type, I'm always gonna look at you because you said that to me out loud. Like, you a slouch. Like, I can't rock with you.
Like, you can't be trusted.
You just turned me off. I don't even want it now because this is, God damn it sound like a lifestyle. You trying to just fucking lease the pussy for a month? And like, what you doing? And that's how you value yourself? There's no feature in none of that. And it's not even a thought for me to be that turned off because I would be. You know what I'm saying? And automatically you lose respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, damn, you take me as being that thirsty and I'm gonna pay you for this. Because remember, when it's the real thing when it comes to dating and all of that, bro, like, it's an investment. So let me invest in you for 30 days. Bro, listen, anytime, listen, I wish we could show the public the picture, but we can't. But let me say this. That's one of her better days. That ain't regular. Bro, this ain't regular.
That ain't regular?
Nah.
That ain't wake up. That ain't wake up looking.
Ain't well, listen. No, hell no. This not wake up looking, but I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Make that investment.
So your advice is switch it up now?
Let me restrain you. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, at least this for 30 days.
30 days lease.
Give 60, it back.
A possible with 60 days renegotiable.
And it's a shame. You know what's a shame? That is an attractive black woman. And I'm gonna say this, bro. That's what she think of herself, man. I can't do nothing with you. I really can't. Fine as you is, I can't.
So what would your advice to her be?
To her?
Yeah.
And she got 2 kids?
And she got 2 kids, and she's looking for a relationship. What? I know the first advice is like, don't talk no shit like that to somebody, especially at your workplace. But what advice would you really give her?
I would honestly say to her, as my sister, if that actually was my sister, and we talk like that, where she's asking me as her bro, like, I really want to, I would say this, take your time. Because when it's meant to be, like, you'll find it. God will bless you in that way. But for you to and also, you got to think of your children. You really got to focus in on your kids, bro, because they're going to be the priority. So any man stepping in that situation, he already know, like, he's secondary. But for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because she not on no bullshit. I would say dive into your children. Build your life the way you want it, the way though you ain't needing no man for $600 in maintenance because y'all dating. I just think the way you valuing yourself, you're not helping your status, your personal status, your internal status, your actual value as a black woman. Because I would think, just looking at you, that you better than that. And if I actually met you, I wouldn't think that. And it's the same.
Yeah. My advice would be honest therapy. And when I say honest therapy, I mean people go to therapy and then they don't be honest. So they don't really get the therapy they need. So they'll go there and try to convince the therapist that everything is good. Go in there and say, I just offered a man that pay me $600 a month because he's dating me and then everything. What do you think about that? Give them the details of what's going on so they can actually, like you say, unpack that and try to have yourself value yourself or see yourself in a different light, because the light that you're seeing that you deserve $600 for maintenance. Number one, what are you doing for $600? Like
that's just maintenance. That ain't got nothing to do with dinner. That ain't got nothing to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what an occasion.
$600 in maintenance a month. Like, what do you need to do? That mean you, like you said, that mean when you wake up, you must not be looking like that. Because if you need $600 a month,
that's, bro. Listen,
maintenance, that's crazy.
That will bother me, man. But also, I have to look at you.
The nails are crazy nowadays.
That ain't even a point, Mark.
Like $70 a pop. I need to go in to get. I was good in school in nails. But I had to go switch careers. $70 a pop.
You really gonna say that out loud? You was doing nails in school.
You had to learn. You had to do everything.
Okay, this is getting weird, people. Nigga pulling layers back.
Unfortunately, in Jersey, when you go to school, you gotta learn how to do
barber school, all that shit.
Women hair, nails,
manicures, all that shit.
All that shit. Yeah. But you don't have to learn how to cut hair. Ain't that the crazy shit?
That makes no fucking
sense at all.
But that's a real
I think
art,
they changed
bro.
it down where you can just go and do the barber part. But when I was going back in the day, you had to learn how to do women's hair in order to become a barber.
That is fucking crazy. And the
all they taught you was how to shave.
Yeah, and the chances of you doing women's hair today.
Yeah, my hands was too fat to do women's hair.
But I'm just saying, even now, how often you get a woman in here?
Yeah, I probably got about 20% of my clientele is women, but they get haircuts. They don't do hair.
It's crazy.
That's just crazy. Yeah, but that's a crazy situation. Matter of fact, in the comments, let us know what you think about that situation. What would you do? What would you advise that lady? What would you advise the guy?
Black women do better to value yourself, man. And I'm gonna say,
is that a black thing, or you think it's other cultures that do that too?
I don't even want to say that has anything to do with culture. That's a mindset, bro.
Mindset too.
And honestly,
think it's bad? You think it's bad white Jones out here to do that? Then there's somewhere.
Yeah, bro. Listen, she ain't just come up with this overnight. You know what I'm saying? But she damn somewhere, man.
The OnlyFans culture, I call it.
Yeah, but see,
You want to get
again,
paid for it.
you think social media is definitely a big impact in some of these broads and how they move. And I don't even really want to say the word broads, but you know, when you lowballing yourself like that and you really putting a dollar amount on your time and your body too, like something's off, bro. You need a big bro or a father. Where your dad at? Bounce that off your father and see what he think of you. And I'm pretty sure he'll probably tell you this ain't what we raised here. Like, what are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? And at the same time too, damn, black woman, show your hustle. You need that $600 for your maintenance and self-care and all that. Show your hustle. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But damn, to get a guy's interest in you, it is a real stipulation that he got to finance your shit every month. That's insane. Like, who the fuck, bro?
The base pay, I know at that job starting, once you become
oh, see, no, don't do that. No.
no, once you become hired full time after you.
Don't let you say that. No, that's too much.
Yeah,
no.
Like 85,000.
No, man, don't do that. Come on, don't do that, man.
So, and the average salary is probably like 110, I think.
All right, but
So why do you need extra hustle?
So I ain't want to put no money on, like, and honestly, that means you can't manage your money. I understand you got responsibilities, but we all do. Mm-hmm. So that man supposed to take away from his responsibilities, and I don't know what his is, whether he got other kids himself,
no kids,
mortgage and all that. Okay, but that $600, that's his future.
Yeah,
he should be trying to invest that into his wife, not no jump off.
Definitely, for sure.
I mean, that ain't no criticism. That ain't me. Like, come on, bro. I'm keeping it being like that ain't the way, bro.
You know what turned me on? If you like, yo, when we get in a relationship, you know what I mean, let's both put 600 aside and just grow something together. You know
no, that's dope. That's the move, bro.
That's a dope.
Bro, that's the fucking move. Now that's a stipulation. But that'll turn me the fuck on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
That's a dope ass. Not the $600 just to me, so I can add maintenance fees.
And bro, don't
like a condo association.
And don't do this, because that's a good idea. But don't do this, Mar. Don't go home and say, listen, Jennifer, I'm gonna need $600. Don't start no new shit.
That's stuff we already do.
No, but honestly, bro, if not from that mindset and where we should be relationship wise, especially if we start a new one, those are conversations that need to be had. Like, we're not just doing this shit. We trying to turn this into something. At the same time, too, and whatever we want to do, we don't want to be financially struggling. So let's come up with a plan. It ain't got to be $600. It could be $250. Here's the point. It makes tomorrow easier. And that should be the kind of conversation she should be trying to have, especially with 2 kids. Because if you respectfully selling the pussy like you is, you got kids coming in out of their life on some shit like,
yeah,
are you thinking this through?
Yeah, if you're looking for a husband or a serious relationship, you need to be talking like you don't have quote unquote kids already, which is probably a detraction to most men. So you have to actually be talking. Actually, if you're looking for somebody to take you serious, you have to be talking right. You can't be talking crazy like that.
And because you want him to take you serious, but at the same time too, damn, shorty, you don't want to keep your level of respect that he's going to show you. Talking like that, you're going to lose respect. The next time he see you, this whole shit unchanged about you. And obviously, it did. He's sharing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. So yeah,
crazy.
It's crazy out here, man.